All right, guys, wanted to check in with you here in week 4, the digestive and urinary system, just to let you know that seeing a few minor mistakes, things are getting cleaned up nicely by this point. Should have everything cleaned up and ready to go. You should know where the assignments are. You should know where the rubric is. Let's go assignments here. And we're still in Unit 1. Rubric is here, instructions for the concept paper is here. One thing you might want to check on that we're having trouble with is if you click on the concept paper, conclusion, comment on what you learned by writing the paper. We're having some trouble here. This is the application part. This is where it's acceptable to use personal pronouns in your paper. The illustration within your life and then the application of that illustration. For example, when we talked about the integumentary system, we talked about skin cancer being a major issue with global warming. That would be a great time to implement wearing of hat, wearing of long sleeves. Being a ginger, I go out and have long sleeves on, hat on, sunscreen, even in 100+ degree weather. My wife makes fun of me, but that's the application piece that I have from that. So again, be sure to include your application piece. If we head back to Blackboard, the other thing that I want to talk to you about is on your assignment guide. The keys on the assignment guide are required in your weekly concept papers. If it has 3 asterisks next to it, it is required in your paper. You're going to be receiving 0 out of 1 points on elaboration of evidence if we're not including all of these in your future papers. So let's go down to week 4 where we are. Week 4, digestive system. Okay. Let's look at each assignment. We're going to make this bigger. You can do that by clicking over here. That gives you a full page, and you can see the scroll bar here. Obviously, here are your objectives. This is optional. Okay, you do not have to read Everyone Poops, but if you want to, you certainly can, and here it is in video format. Read about the digestive system, innerbody.com, www.innerbody.com. This is a required reading, so it should be sourced in your paper. It should also be sourced as innerbody.com. That goes in the parentheses, and I need to know what paragraph you got the information from. So it should say PAR and then whatever number of paragraph it is on that page. The digestive system is continued here. So as we look at it, 8 common digestive problems. This is going to help you with your case study. Your case study is a chart, so you're going to need to put the disorder, how you prevent it, how you treat it, and then you're ranking them. So the most severe disorder will be number 1. The least severe disorder will be, I think there's number 8. And you're going to tell me why you rank them as such and post that on the discussion board. The next thing that you need to do is the urinary system. Innerbody.com, 3 asterisks, must be in your paper. Case study, read the symptoms posted in week 4. So remember, don't choose the same case study. And then using the information provided from the sources above about the digestive and urinary systems, write a concept paper, formatting information provided in the course documents. We've already gone over that. So 2 sources that you have to use. Let's specify one as urinary, innerbody.com, and one as digestive, innerbody.com. And you may want to include information from the 8 common digestive problems. You may also want to include the optional from Everyone Poops. This is a good spot for a grabber. Should be a pretty easy paper this week. Let's make sure to take care of those sourcing issues and the requirements. So if it has 3 asterisks, it is required. If you have any questions, again, go to the general discussion board. The way that you get your table of contents back is to click here and go to the discussions. General discussion is here. Make sure you're staying caught up on your discussions. And that should be it for today. Have a great week, and I look forward to reading your papers. Oh, the other thing I just remembered, make sure to slow the heck down. Some of you are working on 2 weeks ahead, and you're making some silly mistakes. Be sure to slow down. Get someone to proofread your paper. Read your paper out loud to yourself. Slow down and make sure that you are not making any mistakes. Go through the rubric, go through the checklist, get 100% on these papers the first time around. Thank you. Have a good day.